Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for December 19th, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 7:14 a.m. Central Standard Time followed by sunset at 4:22 p.m. The moon is at its evening half-full phase, known as first quarter, at 12:39 p.m. CST. From the eastern regions of the time zone, the lunar orb rises about 30 minutes earlier. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. An hour before daybreak, brilliant Venus is that bright star in the southeast. It is over 20 degrees above the horizon. The planet is stepping eastward through Libra, 2.8 degrees to the lower left of Zubin el Janubi, the Scorpion's southern claw, and 6.6 degrees to the lower right of Zubin Shamali, the northern claw. Tomorrow, the planet passes the second star in a wide conjunction. Yesterday, Venus appeared between the claws. This morning it seems as though the creature has fumbled the planet and it is falling toward the horizon in comparison to the stellar pair. While in Libra, some celestial art portrays a large scorpion with its claws reaching eastward. The arachnid's head, Dshuba, is nearly 7 degrees above the horizon and about 16 degrees to the lower right of Venus. The star Graphias, meaning the crab, is to the upper left of the Phorid star. While they are moderately bright, use a binocular to spot Dshuba and Graphias. Mars is slowly emerging from bright morning twilight into a darker sky. This morning it rises nearly 40 minutes before the sun, but it is still washed out by the bright light. In the evening sky, Mercury is moving toward inferior conjunction between Earth and Sun on the 22nd. By mid-January it is nicely placed in the southeastern sky over 10 degrees to the lower left of Venus. Step outside an hour after nightfall. The bright moon is halfway up in the south-southeast, nearly midway from Saturn to Jupiter. The ringed wonder is nearly 30 degrees to the moon's lower right and almost 35 degrees above the south-southwest horizon. Look for the star Fomalhaut, the mouth of the southern fish, about 20 degrees to Saturn's lower left, over 30 degrees to the moon's lower right, and about 20 degrees above the southern horizon. The star is slightly dimmer than Saturn. Bright Jupiter is nearly halfway up in the east-southeast and over 35 degrees from the moon. Use a binocular to find Menkar, Cetus Nostral 14.3 degrees to Jupiter's lower left. The sea monster's tail, at least the southern part of it, Deneb Kaitos, is about 30 degrees up in the south-southeast, over 18 degrees to the moon's lower left. The star seems to have an older name, Difta, meaning the second frog. Fomalhaut is the first. During the night, the stars, moon, and planets appear farther westward from Earth's rotation. Saturn sets in the west-southwest long before midnight. The moon sets 8 hours after the sun and shortly after the beginning of the new calendar day. Jupiter is south about an hour before Saturn sets and it leaves the sky in the west-northwest, over 4 hours before sunrise and nearly an hour before Venus appears in the east-southeast. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.